Hi guys, so I'm 20 weeks pregnant now. This is the beginning? I don't know how that works. Is it the beginning of week 20 or the end of week 20? I think this must be the end of week 20 actually. But anyway, so yeah, I'm very excited to be halfway. I've been meaning to start doing pregnancy vlogs for a few weeks now, but it kept not being the right time, and then by the time I got to like week 17 or 18, it was like, well, I might as well just wait till week 20 because that would be a good point to start. But anyway, yes, I'm excited to start doing this. So I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about my symptoms and about new stuff we've gotten for the baby, and I don't know, anything I can think of, I guess. And then I'll put a picture of my growing bump in this video. So as far as symptoms go, for the first, well, not the first, I guess, but from week 6 to about week 15, 16, I was pretty sick, pretty nauseated. I was really tired. Also, I just wanted to lay in bed all the time and felt horrible. I did not throw up a single time, so that was very nice because I hate throwing up. But I'm really glad that that is over. After about week 15 or 16, I started feeling a lot better. Probably within about 1 week, I went from being super sick all the time to being almost not sick at all. I still get sick sometimes, normally for about an hour to 3 hours in the morning, like later morning normally. Almost every day, but not every day. And I don't get nearly as sick. It just is sort of nauseated and, yeah, just not the most pleasant thing, but it's much, much better than it was. I still get tired much more than I used to, but it's way better than it was during that first trimester. If you guys aren't familiar with the trimesters, the first trimester is over at about 13 weeks, so I'm halfway through the second trimester, which makes sense because I'm halfway through my 40-ish weeks of pregnancy. And the baby is due on January 7th. My husband frequently reminds me that the baby probably won't come on January 7th, but anyway, it's due January 7th. And we've had 3 ultrasounds now. Yeah, the first one was only at like 6 weeks, and so it was an ultrasound, but it didn't, I don't feel like it really counted because you couldn't see hardly anything. But anyway, yeah. So we do know that it is a boy, which I'm very happy about because while I would have been totally happy about either gender, I did slightly think that it's just a little bit better, for the first child to be a boy. I think it makes, it gives them a lot of good opportunities to learn how to be a leader, which I think is really important for boys, and also, I don't know, just teaches them a lot of responsibility, which is important for boys and girls, of course, but extra important for boys. Anyway, so yeah, that's all very exciting. Other symptoms, having random cravings. I haven't had any, like, extremely strong cravings, but definitely while I was feeling sick, there would be, like, certain things I wanted to eat, and so, like, any given time, I would think like, oh, I feel like tacos, or I feel like lasagna, and whatever I wanted to eat, that was the only thing I wanted to eat, and everything else sounded horrible. So that is mostly gone, although I still do randomly crave little things, although I'm not sure if I do it a whole lot more than I did before I was pregnant. Maybe slightly more random, I don't know. But it's not a very extreme thing for me, at least. I know that a lot of people get extra cramps, like in their legs when they're pregnant, and I've gotten some. They're not very bad at all, but they are more frequent. Maybe about once a week or something I'll get a mild cramp in my leg, which is more than normal for me. My skin, I don't know, it doesn't seem that different. A little bit different, a little more random, but overall about the same. I get a few breakouts, but not anything terrible. At the beginning it seemed worse, and now it seems a little better. So that's good. I'm hoping it'll just keep getting better and better. My hair, I know a lot of people, their hair gets a lot thicker when they're pregnant, and grows faster. Mine is definitely growing faster. Like, it has grown several inches since I've gotten pregnant, and it is growing thicker, I can tell, because I had all these little, like, baby hairs, and you can't see them now because I kind of pulled them out of the way, but they're all about, like, this long now, so I kind of have, like, weird fluffy bangs. It's not the most attractive thing. I was thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure that they'll be like done about here by the time I'm done being pregnant. And I don't know if they'll just fall out then or what. I know it just depends on the person. Some people keep their hair, other people lose it. So I'm hoping I keep it, of course. But I've gained, let's see, I'm 20 weeks. I've gained about 12 pounds, which is like a tiny bit more than I should have, but I also was like quite skinny when I started, so it's not like a huge deal. But it really fluctuates by the day. Like before I got pregnant, I kind of assumed that how people gain weight when they're pregnant is like a little bit every day, and like so each week you go up another pound or whatever, because that's what like the textbooks make it sound like, or your doctor makes it sound like. But it's, at least for me, it's nothing like that. It's like 1 week I will gain like 5 or 10 pounds, and a lot of it is just like water retention, but still like the scale goes up 5 or 10 pounds, and then the next week I'll lose like 2 pounds or 10 pounds, you know. Well, I don't know if I ever lost 10 pounds in 1 week, but I definitely did gain 10 pounds in 1 week one time, which was kind of freaky, but then I lost at least 5 of those pounds back, so yeah, I don't know, it just really fluctuates, and like does slowly keep going up, but it's like, yeah, 5 forward, 2 back, 3 forward, 4 back, you know, I don't know, it's just weird. And then the other symptom that I had is that my breasts have grown a whole lot. Went from a B cup to a D cup. So, I mean, I'm really skinny anyway, so, you know, and when I'm like a 32D, I think. So that still is like small just because my rib cage is so small. But still, it's still 2 cup sizes up, which is weird, nice. Not gonna lie there, but it's still weird. Yeah. And let's see what else. Stuff we've bought for the baby. Because it's summer, it's been nice because there's so many garage sales. And at first I was buying clothes just from stores, and then I realized after I went to like just a couple garage sales that so many people were selling so many baby clothes and other baby stuff that were like practically brand new, because I mean babies go through clothes so fast that they only have the chance to wear them a couple times normally, and they were selling them so cheap, so I bought like a ton of baby clothes. Most of it is newborn through 3 months, but I've bought some all the way up through like 12 months, just stuff that I thought was cute. But I probably have all the baby clothes I need for like up to 3 months. Like I might be missing a couple random things, but I definitely have enough quantity, so. Got a stroller and a car seat that are Winnie the Pooh, which I think is really cute. And so they're like kind of neutral colors, like light yellow, blue, green, and brown. And I don't know, I just think that they look really classy, I guess. I don't know, we haven't gotten that much else. Not really anything I can think of. We still need to get a crib and all the disposable type stuff, like diapers, and I don't know, it's my first, so I don't know what all you need exactly, like at least I don't have it in my head immediately, but all those like bottles and everything like that that isn't clothes, basically. I still need to buy a lot of that, but I'm kind of waiting because still have like 5 more months almost, and I don't want to store all that stuff because our house isn't that big. So anyway, that's kind of all I can think of to tell you guys right now, but I will check back in next week for week 21 and let you know anything new. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I could not be more pleased to be sharing this with you guys. So have a great day.